Good morning, telehealth. How's everybody doing over there? Well, has anybody heard the catchphrase quarantine 15? What does that mean? Well, within the last 5 months, not a lot of people was able to do their daily lives. So it's prevalent that a lot of people has gained up to 15 pounds staying at home. So with these dietary facts today, I'm going to tell you what you can do so you don't have to put on those extra pounds of luggage. So I have 10 tips to eat healthy during the quarantine. What we're gonna start off with is eating plenty of fruits and vegetables. Choose a whole grain over refined grains. Replace saturated with unsaturated fats. Limit food and drink high in fats, sugar, and salts. Control portion sizes. Choose both plants and animal-based proteins. Stay hydrated. Number one says here, eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are among the most important foods in supply the vitamins, minerals, and fiber to our body for good health and normal immune function. It says we should aim to eat at least 5 portions, equivalent to around 400 grams of fruits and vegetables each day. Fresh, frozen, canned, dried, and juiced. Maximum 1 serving per day. Versions all count as a portion. So, in the morning, have a banana. As a snack, have an apple. For lunch, have an orange. And grapes, lemons, you know it, you want it, you should get at least 5 portions a day. All right? Also, as different colored fruits and vegetables provide different combinations of vitamins, minerals, and phytochemicals. Make sure to add variety of your daily meals when possible. So let's not only eat the same colors like lemon and bananas, let's have an array of colors. The more colors you have in your diet, the better minerals, vitamins, fibers will be in your body. What makes a portion size? Here we go. So, if you're gonna eat berries, make sure it's a handful. That's equivalent to 1 portion. So if you have blueberries or strawberries, make sure that it covers the surface of your hand. That is 1 portion size. If you're gonna have some more fruits, like a kiwi or a plum, have 2 of those. 2 of those equal 1 portion size. For a medium fruit, 1 piece, such as a banana or an apple. 1 piece equals a portion size. For large fruits like melon and watermelon, 1 slice equals a portion size. If you're gonna have root vegetables, such as string beans or something to that effect, make sure it's 1 fist. So if you're gonna have asparagus for tonight, grab a fist of asparagus. If you can clamp on the fist of asparagus, that's equal to 1 portion size. Okay, if you're gonna have peas or sweet corn, have 3 scoops of tablespoon size. 3 scoops of the tablespoon size of peas, corns, that's equal to 1 portion size. And if you're gonna have a vegetable like leafy greens, such as a salad or coleslaw or anything like that, it's 2 handfuls. Now, number 2, choose whole grains over refried grains. What does that mean? Whole grains, unlike refried grains, maintain most of the structure of the grain, keeping the layers that hold the vitamins, minerals, and fibers. In addition, a whole grain also provides an important source of carbohydrates. Yes. What is a carbohydrate? It's a complex sugar. What that means is that carbohydrates such as bread, rice, or any whole grain, when you eat it, it takes longer for the body to break it down. So then you have energy or fuel for the rest of the day. Now, replace saturated fats with unsaturated fats. What does that mean? Fats are an important part of a healthy diet. Yes, fat is important for you. But there's a difference of good fats and bad fats. Not all fats have the same effect on our health. Swapping saturated fats with unsaturated fats can help the lower of the LDLs, which is bad cholesterol. So we always want to keep that under control, cholesterol levels, and reduce our risk of heart disease. High cholesterol, what happens? Bad heart. Okay, what is better? Butter or sunflower oil? It is sunflower oil. You want to see, I will be putting this diagram of how can you trade in your saturated for unsaturated fat. Remember, unsaturated keeps us healthy. Now, it says here, number 4, limit food and drink high in fat and sugars. What are drinks that have high fat and sugars? Well, number 1, soda. Let's go into control portion size. What is the proper portion? Well, it says it can be difficult to get the proper sizes right, especially when cooking at home. Understanding what is the right portion looks like can help us stay in energy balance and avoid under or overeating. Not all have the same portion size. See the handy trick, which I'll show you soon, to portion size and get a better understanding of what healthy portion is in different foods. All right. Now, it says here, beans. What is a proper portion size for beans? Well, with a handy trick, if you could grab the beans in a fist, what your fist could hold is how many beans you should have. When it comes to poultry or fish, make sure that the piece of chicken is the size of your hand. That's all you need. Oh, the piece of fish is the size of your hand. If it's the size of your hand, it is the perfect portion for you. All right? 2 eggs that are medium, 2 eggs in a hand, that's the portion size. Mixed nuts, if you like to have trail mixed nuts such as cashews, almonds, peanuts, a handful. So you would dunk the peanuts on your hand, and if it covers a handful, that's right for you. Okay, cereal, another handful. A piece of bread, 1 slice for everyone. Yogurt, 1 can of yogurt is about good. One of those little things of yogurt, good for a snack. Cheese, the size of your index finger. So let's say you guys like string cheese or whatever have you. Make sure it's the size of your finger. That's all you need. Okay, pasta, uncooked, handful, or a fist if it's spaghetti. Okay, butter. When you're gonna measure with butter, make sure it's the tip of your thumb. That's all the butter that you need. When it comes to milk, 1 glass. When it comes to peanut butter, a whole thumb. And when it comes to olive oil, just a tip. With that, those are the proper portions for you. Now, I know that everybody has a different hand size, but go by the rule of thumb, use your hand. All right. Choose both animal and plant-based proteins. Protein is very essential for the body. It helps function in our body and immune system. We can get proteins from both animals and plant-based sources, such as beans, fish, eggs, dairy products, and meats. Our protein requirements changes depends on the stage of life. Now, it says here to choose both plant and animal-based proteins. There are different types. There's beans and pulses, including a variety of your diets, such as tofu, beans, legumes, peanuts. That is a form of proteins. When it comes down to fish, aim to eat 1 to 2 portions of oily fish per week, such as bluefish. Okay? And when it comes to meat and eggs, choose lean cut meats. Limit red meats. I know red meats are tasty, like a nice fat steak, but we want to keep our body lean. So get some chicken breast without the skin and a nice good portion of fish. Now, what the body needs also is plenty of water. So stay hydrated. Okay, keeping hydrated is essential for overall health. How much water is needed depends on your age, if you're male or female, your weight, your height, and your level of physical activity. Okay, so how much water should we drink? In children from 1 to 3 years old, they should drink about 1 liter, which is 4 cups. Kids from 4 to 8, 1.3 liters, which is 5.5 cups. 9 to 13, 1.5, which is 6 cups for girls. For boys, 6.5 cups, 1.7. For a woman, 14 years or older, goes the same, which is 6.5 cups. And for a man, 14 years or older, 8 cups of water a day. Okay. Get your dose of vitamin D in isolation. The sun is the best source of vitamin D. Yes, it is. You go outside, get some sunlight, you got your portion of vitamin D. However, during the quarantine or self-isolation, it may be more difficult to get enough sun exposure to meet our needs. Therefore, it's recommended that individuals who are unable to go outside eat plenty of vitamin D-rich foods and consider taking a daily vitamin D supplement. So, if you guys can't go outside right now because of the quarantine, look for vitamin D sources of food. Vitamin D, what has vitamin D? I think milk has vitamin D. Have a nice glass of milk. All right, let's keep it going. It says here, good sources of vitamin D is the egg yolk, some oily fish like sardines, particularly if you like the meat. Liver has a great source of vitamin D, and milk, juices, and cereals has vitamin D, and treated mushrooms. Okay. Now, what should you be doing within the quarantine when you go grocery shopping? With everything that you grab and touch doesn't mean that because you grab it is healthy. Dozens of people have touched the things that you buy. So when you go home, put it underneath water and lightly scrub the area surface of what you're going to eat. Whether it's a fruit, whether it's a piece of meat. Remember, take a light brush that they sell in any 99-cent store and lightly scrub the piece of food that you're about to eat under water. Okay, what else do we got here for you guys? So, with that being said, here's a couple of more friendly tips for keeping yourself quarantine safe. After you go shopping, wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap and water. A good rule of thumb is in your head, sing happy birthday twice in your head. That is about the amount of time that you need that your hands are clean. Remember to keep 6 feet away. Okay, if you're gonna cough or sneeze, use your elbow, do not use your hand. Okay, and avoid touching foods unless you're going to buy them. All right, for we could keep contact from other people as far away as possible. Okay guys, I hope that with those dietary facts, you guys will have a good understanding of the healthy diet that you guys have to keep. So we can keep that quarantine 15 away from us. We don't want to gain any more pounds that are not needed. So remember guys, pick a balanced diet. The rule of thumb is measure by your hand, okay? Such as nuts, handful, pasta, a fistful, a piece of meat or fish the size of your hand. When it comes to butters and oils, a butter is the tip of your finger. Peanut butter, the whole thumb. And oil, also the tip of your finger. Tip of your thumb, rather. That if all of New York, including you, take the preventive measures, we can get rid of this COVID-19 sooner than later. With that being said, folks, have a beautiful day.